Last week, I have privilege to be on Bradley podcast in Las Vegas, dropping bombs. Love Bradley. He is a business tycoon. We have very cool conversation. You're about to listen to part of it related to Directorii.com. If you want to hear entire podcast, I'm going to put a link in description. If you have any questions about Directorii.com, our recruiting process, how we look and screen for contractors, why our minimum requirement is 4.5 stars and up, because one of the conversations, one of the questions that we cover is, why don't we let contractors below 4.5? Because, you know, people can give you better reviews, and a lot of contractors are in their low fours. We explain it, and I will answer that question. If you cannot qualify right now, it's okay. We'll work with you. We'll see how we can improve your rating, but 4.5 stars is not negotiable. We want to recommend the best of the best. We back our contractors with our own money. Our recommendations are our liability. We trust our contractors and we back them up, and that means a lot. So listen to this conversation. If you have any questions about Directorii.com screening process, comment below. I read all of my questions and I answer them. Enjoy the video. I solve the biggest problem that I see in front of me, that I understand. The challenge you have with online platforms. So let's say you go to a Better Business Bureau to find a roofer, right? And let's say even you find them and they're A+ rated company, and then you give them money and tomorrow they file bankruptcy. Now what? BBB is not going to do anything. You know, for me, like when I give a recommendation, it means something. That's why we put $20,000 guarantee. If I give you a recommendation, if you use Directorii and they took advantage of you, they stole your money, I feel like I owe you because I made you a recommendation.
Yeah,
and for me, and all of those companies who, like your Home Advisor, Angels List, your BBB, they don't do it. And I don't understand. How can you advertise that you have best contractors? Because when they fold or they do something, you're not responsible. So you still hire at your own risk.
I like your model because you're vetting them, you're double vetting them on Directorii.
And you have to also, with the contractors, you have to vet them as far as finances goes, because a lot of them don't pay their bills, don't pay their suppliers. Like I had one that, you know, we got a call that they about to file bankruptcy. He was listed. So I called him, are you going to file bankruptcy? No, I'm not. He was not paying his supplier like a couple $1 million. And every time that happened,
that's quite a bit.
Yeah. And like $10 million company. And for 10 years, they were reputable, everything is good. Sure enough, within 6 months, they filed bankruptcy. But the guy kept lying to me. I'm like, something is not right. So we removed him. Then 6 months later, he filed bankruptcy. But see, at the end, that's the highest risk. If you recommend someone and towards the end, you know, the last 20, 30, 50 jobs, that's the victims. That's the people who's not going to do the work. That's the people who's going to end up in lawsuits. Because they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. They're collecting checks, using them as investment, pretty much running like a Ponzi scheme. If you look at the investment scams, same thing. It's the last customers. It's not the first one who got paid, right? Got his money back. It's the last one. So in what I do is the same thing. So I recommend you, but then at the end, if I know you're going to fold, your last customers is going to be my liability. So I better kick you out before that happens and put you on a scam alert list. Hey, don't do business with this company, or you might get screwed. And it happens all the time.
Well, that alone's worth subscription too.
Yeah, 100%.
Is it free, or how much does that cost?
It's $49 for the contractors to be listed on it per month, and it's free for the homeowners. They just have to, contractors, once they get jobs, they register jobs, is 1.5% on a transaction. So we don't sell leads, we're not lead generation company. So you register the job, after you got paid and everything, homeowner gets their protection, contractor pays 1.5%. So contractors pays for it, but less than credit card fee. But you sell, think about this as
all your contractors need real merchant services.
Think about this as a better business bureau. Like that's what it is. Like if I'm a contractor and sell to you a service and you ask me, well, why would I choose you? What's the guarantee that you're not going to screw me? Well, this is the service. If they say, well, I'm a Better Business Bureau accredited, what does that mean? I still can screw you. I still can steal your money. Like, there's no protection with the BBB, right? They've been doing it for 100 years. They're a non-profit organization, by the way, but there's nothing for the contractor or actually it's a false sense of security. For me, I'm like real insurance. If you hire me and I screw you, they're going to pay you. Like,
yeah. Well, dude, that's like almost like insurance. Folks,
yeah.
If you're out there, you're looking to hire a contractor, go to Directory. You're looking to, if you are a contractor that obviously it has a pretty good reputation and good financials and you want business, go to Directory.